Hey guys, so it's me Shervin, and we're back again with another Honda. And this time it's also the Honda EG6. Yes, we did a Honda in our last video, the FD2 Type R, and we also did Kelvin's EG6 SIR. And this one is also EG6, but it's slightly different than the previous one we reviewed. So yeah,
slightly different engine, all that stuff. So we're gonna get into that as the video progresses.
Yes, so stay tuned to find out what is different about this particular EG6 and to see how it compares to all the other ones
on Hondas. And also, this is the same owner who owns the Forester.
Oh, he used to own the Forester, so Gavin, he used to own the Forester, so this is another one of his cars, and we had to get our filthy hands on it, as always.
We love Honda.
And we love Honda, man. I'm a Honda owner now as well, so there's that.
So yeah, let's get into it.
Yes.
So the EG6 we reviewed before had a V16 engine, but this one is completely different to that. So this one has a D17 engine, which is a 1.7 liter engine. It could be either VTEC or non-VTEC, and it is an SOHC engine.
This is the SOHC variant, and there are also the VTEC. There are also SOHC VTEC variants that come with this particular engine. Engine. So, but this one doesn't have the VTEC, and it says SOHC. And stock power they produce around 145 to 155 newtons of torque,
and 150 to 135 horsepower, somewhere around that, depends on the car. And this engine was in the Honda FRV, not quite common here in Sri Lanka,
exactly.
And the Honda Stream again, not quite common in Sri Lanka, and some Acuras.
You barely see those here, right?
Yeah, and the Honda Civic ES7 is again quite rare.
You don't find those particular engine variants in the country here. Now, Oshan, so like another good thing, like another mentionable thing in this car is like all the nuts and bolts have been re-galvanized, right?
So it has had a restoration.
It had a little restoration to it. Now the thing, like the reason that we opted to do this particular EG6 is that it's very different from Delvin's EG6 SIR. Different in the sense it doesn't have the stock EG engine in it. It has the D17 engine, which is not stock on the EG6.
Because again, we have mentioned that the EG6s from Japan itself, from factory itself, got the D13, D15 and D16 engines. And also D16, D18, but never the D7,
not the D17 variant on the EG6. And also, this particular engine is a carb.
Yes.
It's not an EA5, no, it's a carb.
Again, also mentioned that D17s are usually EA5.
They are usually
didn't come by.
The reason as to why this particular engine is a carb is because the lack of parts, and it's hard to find the correct parts to properly do it up. So hence why it's being converted back to a carb. And all the most of the EA5 parts are back at the dude's house. And he also has a little engine, the Gears alternate engine at his place as well. So that might the stock B16 engine that goes into this car, which he was swapping back in soon. That's
another interesting fact is that this is now the displacement is now lower to 1.5
instead of 1.7. Even though it's a D17 engine, it has been brought down to 1,500 when the whole carb conversion was done, which is unfortunate. But I don't think. But do you think that it loses power?
So we were having a chat with the owner, and he was like, the power should be the same.
Yeah. On paper. On paper it will be different. But theoretically it should be the same according to our knowledge. I mean, correct us if we are wrong in the comment section down below, because we're all in for learning, obviously, right? We aren't.
Because this is one of very few probably that has had a EA5 carb.
Yeah, it's not every day you see EG6 or do you see a EG6 which has a D-series engine in it. Overall the engine bay looks super clean. Galvanized nuts and bolts like we mentioned before. I think the very recently fitted radiator as well.
And the strut bar as well.
And there's also the strut bar in the rear.
Oh my. Oh, that we had to see.
Oh, that AMG GTS.
We had to see the AMG GT, the 50th anniversary.
Oh my days, the only one in the country, only one in South Asia?
Probably something like that. I think so.
Oh my.
The only one in
It's anywhere. Holy shit, that looks so good.
That was very nice.
Another fangirl moment.
Alright, we are in the interior of the EG6, and this particular EG6 again is quite different to the SIR2 that we did a while back. Now we have the stock steering wheel, so everything in this EG6 is stock except for one thing which I will mention as we go along. Now, steering wheel stock EG6, dashboard, everything is pretty much very stock, and dare I say it's like the grandpa spec of Civics. You don't get a RPM gauge or a tachometer, you just get the speedometer and the usual fuel gauge and the heat meter. Power shutters, both doors. It's a two-door car. Moving on to my left side, you have your usual AC controls. Nothing special about it, just the usual AC controls. Moving along, we have a glove box, no airbags whatsoever, and I dropped my phone. Yeah, we have rear window heating. Now these seats are pretty darn comfortable for a stock seats, and they have this confetti JDM style cushion going on, which is really nice. And we have some storage compartments over here, cigarette lighter, radio over there, and this has a close ratio spoon short shift gearbox. That's the only mod that this car currently has, except for the entire thing on the engine bay. So interior currently has mechanical wise, it only has this close ratio spoon short shift gearbox. Moving on, the back seats are, they look comfortable. Yeah, they look comfortable and they have enough space, I think. If you're like 6 foot, then no. But if you're like me, should be okay.
Okay, now let's talk about how this car sits. It's currently running on some GT radials, 15-inch wheels, 195s, yeah, 195. So it's constantly slow, and it's also lowered with some kind of adjustable suspension. It's very low. Now let's move on to the rear end, shall we? Yeah. So, I mean, with these cars, it's all about the sound, right? But no, Gavin doesn't want the sound. This thing is stock. He's like anti sound. Like, man doesn't want sound. It sounds good on a high RPM. So it has a full speaker setup, and the interior like is all mint. Like it actually is really good. Full on grandpa spec,
full on JBL sound system.
Hey, no, you didn't show that. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Like it's all mint. Like it closes nicely. Like there's no humps. And chill out. So yeah, everything's pretty stock in the rear. Literally everything is bone stock to this car, like grandpa spec, and yeah, I love to say that by the way. Yeah. Gavin said it's fine. So it's grandpa spec EG6, no, it's fine. Oh, and red line for this particular car, we can mention this, right? The red line is about 6,300 RPM. The red line for the D-series engines, about 6.3K probably, but not the 9,000 we're used to. But yeah. Gavin 9,000 RPM car like Uch or something. Yeah, exactly. The most I have is 7K.
Alright, so
That's a wrap.
for the EG6 review.
Yes, second EG6 actually. And you can never have too many Hondas on the channel, man. We've been doing Hondas back to back lately, and yeah, you guys aren't complaining, and neither are we, so why the hell not, right? Yeah. So anyways, huge thanks to Gavin once again for taking time off his day to film another one of his cars, the Gaijin Mobile. Is that how you pronounce it? Gaijin 3.0. So he had the Forester, which he reviewed, and the original Gaijin Mobile. And then he had the Evo 6, which we didn't review unfortunately. And now the third one to his fleet, the EG6. Stunning prices, and apparently it's his favorite. Out of the 3 cars he's had. Man's living the JDM dream for real, man. He had Type 2M Forester. Very few cars, and he had the Evo 6. Quite popular car in Sri Lanka. And my dream car personally is EG6. I've been telling this about how I love the EG6. I'm like, damn, you actually want an EG6? It's so cool.
So anyway, subscribe to our channel.
Yeah,
and
turn on
check out our Instagram.
icon. And the icon is Super on IG and TikTok as well. For us, stay tuned to some good pictures by our photographer Shian, and some TikToks
Standing over there right now.
eventually. And then TikToks made by our very own Oshan Paul. So yeah, and that's pretty much it.
We're not gonna drag this.
Man, we don't have to. Let the car work out, right? So until next time then guys, this is signing out as always.